it, Rob, let's be honest. It's a pretty contentious and momentous decision by the Supreme Court, which could see the Constitution changed. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's possible, but again, the Supreme Court does not change the Constitution. That would be the legislative branch of our government, and of course, signed into law by the president. So for me, there's always, controversy as it relates to what the Supreme Court does or does not. Some people believe that, there are Supreme Court justices on that court who are really political activists. And so I think, is that the case? Or are they just truly looking at the law as compared to what the Constitution says? So that's an ongoing dialogue with the American people and the various branches of our government. But they have a role, and I would suggest that the Supreme Court, they stay in their lane. I think the Congress needs to stay in their lane, and of course, President Trump with his executive order needs to do the same. It's called a balance of power here in America, and some people forget that was the intent of our forefathers writing that Constitution. There is to be a balancing act between the three, and sometimes one is getting a little heavier than others. So it's always kind of a yin and yang, if you would, going back and forth. But ultimately, I think the key to it all is what's written in that U.S. Constitution.